Miss's team, and all they did was win. All right, they defied the odds, they silenced the critics, and they did it by being Rebs. See, when the season started, there were so many people that doubted them. You know, would they hit? Would the recruiting class live up to their billing? A team that didn't go to the postseason the year before. But it didn't take long for the people to realize that this team was real. They were relentless in an SEC that saw so much adversity. They were excellent. See, they showed up every single day. They had belief. How many close games did this team win? And of course, they were selfless. Selfless because every night there was a different star. They were Rebs all year long. Today, you've earned this. This is your time. Enjoy it. Go be Rebs. Let's go.
LSU fans feel like an SEC tournament title is their birthright. Paul Maneri, a big reason. He's won 6 of these things, 10 combined SEC championships for a team with 6 national titles. They are playing now as a squad motivated. Ole Miss is looking for its first SEC tournament title since 2006. They've been great all season long, and they're just trying to cap a remarkable year.
Houston Roth on the mound, 5-0 on the year with a 4.75 ERA. He's got a career record of 8-0. He would love to pick up win number 9 of his career today, drawing the start in the SEC Tournament Championship game.
For Roth, taking the hill meant a matchup with a hungry and experienced Tigers lineup.
Antoine Duplantis, junior from Lafayette, Louisiana, was a regular on LSU's College World Series team last year, and he laces this one to right. Roll will play it all the way off the fence. Duplantis can scoot. He's happy with 2, a 1-out double.
The 2-2. Ground ball fair down the third baseline. LSU will take the lead early. All the way down into the left field corner. Cabrera will stop at second. An RBI double, and LSU takes a 1-0 lead.
LSU's opening punch proved to be the juice Ole Miss needed to land jabs of their own.
And that was the question with this club coming into the year, is would the bats make a jump? And the offense has carried the day. First in batting, second in runs, and a big piece of it is the depth from Cockrell.
And he sends a line shot into right. Golson being waved home. Ole Miss is on the board, and we're tied at 1 in the second. To the left side, sliding stop by the freshman. Anthony Servideo, defensive replacement because of an injury, and he is showing out.
Do it, young fella. How about it, boys? Come off the bench and goes pop-up slide with plenty of juice to get the Rebs off the field, and you know the dugout loves it. That was special.
Nick Fortes, a perfect 2 for 2 today. Down the line, fair, diving stop, Slaughter. Long throw, wide of the bag, and Ole Miss adds to its lead. Nick Fortes is 3 for 3.
As the SEC knows, the Tigers are toughest to tame in Hoover. Needing a stop, Yanko pulled an ace from his sleeve.
This is a first rounder, a lefty that throws in the low 90s. What kind of message does this send to LSU that he's coming out of the pen?
That Ole Miss wants to win. I mean, they're here to win too, and obviously we talked about the fan bases have showed up in big numbers. You know, they want to win this championship.
To the right side, off the glove of Adams. Bain headed to third. LSU has a tying run on with nobody out in the 6th. And the bases are loaded for LSU with Jake Slaughter coming up.
The 1-2 pitch. Chased one in the dirt. That is a strikeout. The bases are loaded. There's nowhere for Slaughter to go. And there are 2 down in the inning. Now the whole stadium's cheering. What a scene. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a high fastball. 94-mile-an-hour heater. The Tigers leave them loaded in the bottom of the 6th.
Will Golson is 2 for 3 today.
Ole Miss just continues to have traffic on the base pass, looking for that one big hit to give them some breathing room.
2-2. Lined the opposite way, a base hit for Will Golson. Fortes comes home to score. Thomas Dillard waved around. He'll come home to score. A 2-run single for the captain, Will Golson, and Ole Miss leads 5-1.
How about the senior, boys? His third hit in the ball game, and KP, you talked about that elevated fastball. That one not quite up enough. Golson does a tremendous job controlling the barrel angle. A bullet into right field, and the Ole Miss crowd is loving it as the Rebels finally get that big hit they're looking for to stretch the lead to 4.
To center. Watson turns his back to home plate all the way to the fence. It is over and gone. 2-run home run, Tim Rowe. And Michael Fitzsimmons drives it deep to left. Where did that go? A pinch hit, 2-run bomb. Icing on the cake for the Rebels.
Ole Miss fans have been sensing it for about 3 innings, but now they can taste it. 2 out, bottom of the 9th. Bo Jordan pinch hitting for LSU. Just enjoy it, soak it up, create a memory. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Bo Jordan strikes out. 3 strikeouts by Greer Holston, and Ole Miss wins the 2018 SEC Baseball Tournament.
You know, I dreamed of this moment, of my whole life. Playing in the, the championship game of the SEC. It's been a dream of mine to play in the SEC and to get a strikeout there to help my team, keep them off the board was, unreal feeling.
Some hardware that we're going to take back to Oxford. But I mean, honestly, wouldn't be possible without my teammates. Honest to God, wouldn't be possible.
No better team, to be a part of and win this game. We started off rough, lost to Auburn. It just shows a bunch about our team to be able to bounce back and win the SEC championship. So it's an awesome feeling.
Hard to out-travel LSU, and we did it easily. Our fans were amazing. It felt like a home game here. So, go out there and win 9-1, that's amazing. That's just one of the best feelings I've ever had.
We had more fans today than LSU. We won the fan part of the game. Well, we won everything, actually.
I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life, no doubt about that. That's unbelievable. That's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of feeling. I love being on the bottom of it, too. That's awesome.
I'm blessed and honored, and someone tells me 5-6 years ago I'm starting the SEC championship game, I would not believe it. I mean, unbelievable, this team.